Hello and welcome to Global AI Lens. We're tracking day 2 of the India AI Impact Summit, where the focus is on inclusive and resilient AI. AI which helps in economic growth, AI which leaves no one behind, AI which is based on safe and trusted infrastructure, which takes care of the communities it is serving. We caught up with World Bank's Vice President for Digital Affairs and Artificial Intelligence, Sangbu Kim, here at our CNBC Edge AI studio in partnership with Qualcomm. And we spoke to him about how India can bridge the digital divide and expand AI access for all sections of the population. Let's listen in. Your message here. World Bank has been very closely associated with the India growth story. Now, when it comes to leveraging AI to meet India's developmental goals, what would be your key message?
Actually, India can play a very critical role in AI spaces because India is one of the top level test field to figure out what AI adoption case can be really productive in this space. And then India has a lot of good talents already, and you have pretty good baseline from the government service point of view, and DPI, the digital public infrastructure, including so many the layer you already have built pretty much very well. So it can be a really good example for other developing world. So India's examples and best cases can show a lot of good things for our peer countries in developing world, especially in Africa and Latin America and everywhere.
Right. We have been seeing over the last few years displacements in the job market because of artificial intelligence. How bad could things be in 2026?
Actually, it has some different directions. Definitely some jobs can be at risk, but I believe some more jobs can be complemented by generative AI. So in recent research from our side is that 17% more of jobs can be complemented through generative AI. That means they can upskill their productivity, their capacity and productivities. But some percentage of like 7% of jobs can be at risk. So we believe some more jobs can have more opportunity.
Specific to India, what kind of advice, recommendation and work you're doing to help the government in upskilling its workforce for an AI-ready future?
Actually, I think the two things is very important. Number one is the government support. Recently, India government announced a new AI strategy for all. So it is really important starting point to nurture this environment and ecosystem for AI. So it is number one priority. India government can still continue. Number two is, as you said, nurturing and educating people so that they can step up to the next level of productivity will be really key. So that's why the World Bank is now very closely collaborating with the India government to have more program to educate or to provide some better learning opportunity across the country.
Right. I would also like to ask you about the role that India can play in the AI revolution that is taking place globally. Around the India AI Impact Summit, when we go across Bharat Mandapam, people often say that it is India's moment. But if India actually had to seize this moment in AI developments globally, what does India need to do best?
Actually, India is one of the most promising countries from many layers. First of all, you have a lot of good AI engineers who contribute to all over the world, not only for India. So it is the number one asset for you. But number two, India has pretty big market and pretty good level of data sets. Everyone is saying that data is new mineral for the AI era, but India is exactly the same example. Can provide some better opportunity and possibility for harnessing data sets for AI. So that's the number 2. And 3, you have a lot of good company and people who can really utilize this AI application for their daily life. So I see already a lot of good examples. You fully utilize the AI technology for their daily business and lives. So it will be really important for the testbed, from the testbed perspective for the other world.
Right. Are there certain risks that come with AI development that countries like India should keep in mind?
Actually, it has a lot of risk we can face inevitably. Maybe there's some privacy violations or some copyright issue, or we can see some more heavy threats for cybersecurity or data security issues, and a lot of the hallucinations we can be mindful. So in order to tackle this type of threats, we need to design all the protection measures from the beginning when we develop the AI technology.
Right. And finally, we've been seeing very high valuations of tech companies. A lot of questions about when the AI bubble will burst. So how do you think countries like India should see this kind of conversation?
Actually, maybe we cannot tell if AI bubble will burst or not, but I believe India's contribution to AI maybe prevent that bubble burst in the future.